Hello everybody, my name is Ashley Zavala. I'm going into my 7th year of teaching. I'm a dual language elementary teacher and I'm pursuing my master's in educational technology. In today's video, we will be talking about one of Richard Mayer's principles of multimedia learning, specifically the pre-training principle. Have you ever been in the middle of a video lesson and felt cognitive overload by some vocabulary words that you might not be familiar with? It might cause you to feel overwhelmed, stressed, frustrated, or confused. But no worries, that's where the pre-training principle comes in. In today's video, we will be discussing what the pre-training principle is, why it is important, how to implement it in multimedia lessons, and the benefits of using this principle. The pre-training principle states that people learn more deeply from multimedia learning when they know the names and characteristics of main concepts, such as key vocabulary words. What I want you to focus on here is key vocabulary words. So why is the pre-training principle important? Well, let's look at a real-world example. Let's say that your car's making a loud noise and you take it to the mechanic shop. But you're not very familiar with car parts, and the mechanic is using words such as catalytic converter or alternator, and you don't really know what those mean. But if you had a visual or a diagram or definitions of what those car parts do, you might feel more confident in speaking to that mechanic about your car. So how can we as instructional designers ensure that we are setting up our learners for success? We can introduce key vocabulary using short lists with definitions and terms, using interactive glossaries. We can also show visuals with labeled diagrams, such as the picture that's presented, or using simple animations. Also, we could use introduction videos that are quick 1 to 2 minute videos that include terms and concepts related to the skill that your learners will be learning. So what are some benefits of using this principle? It can reduce cognitive load. It can allow for your learners to better understand what they're learning and making them feel more confident at the end of the lesson. So let's summarize what we covered in this video. We discussed what pre-training is and why it is important. We discussed how to implement it in multimedia resources, and we also discussed the benefits that come from using this pre-training principle. I hope that you found this video helpful and that you feel more informed about this principle. Until next time, bye!